Ooh, symbiotic relationships. What's that? What's a symbiotic relationship? Mutually beneficial. I don't know what it is about me, but if I have a prejudice or bigotry, it's against parasites. I like get crazy when I see parasites on things. I just am compelled to pull them off and get rid of them, because a parasite, it's like a vampire. It's feeding on others. And it's so weird. Parasites will kill their host to their own demise. It's like they can't stop. They will eat their host until there's nothing left, and they will eventually be gone. But a symbiotic relationship is where there's a mutual benefit between the host and the plant that is receiving some benefit. Okay. Look at these mushrooms at the base of this redwood. And a lot of this is fairly new research. But what they have discovered is that the mycelia of these mushrooms, what we're seeing here, that's just the fruit of the mushroom. Most of the plant is underground. And we talked about how the roots form a neural network. Well, these are almost like the dendrites on synapses of the roots. It's like a giant neural brain network in the forest. And what the trees and mushrooms are doing, the mycelium forms around the rootlets of the tree, and it helps it bring in moisture and nutrition. And in exchange, the tree makes room in its roots for the mushrooms to store energy and nutrition. And so that is the symbiosis. The mushrooms are helping the trees, and the trees are providing a place and protection for the mushrooms. And it's just such a glorious interconnection, even between different species. A forest between my fingertips, an eternity in an hour. The wonders from the macro to the micro. It's interesting, during different times of the year, my gaze changes. Like in the summer, I get a stiff neck and vertigo when I'm in the woods, because I just can't, I'm just walking around and I get dizzy, but I can't stop looking up at the beauty of these giants. But this time of year, when I'm walking in the woods, I'm like this, because there's all the wee and gentle folk are coming up. And many of them have bright, vibrant colors and all the different shapes and smells and textures. And it is just, and when I found my first, I believe these are called fir cone mushrooms, but that's actually a spruce cone. So maybe there's a spruce cone mushroom, I don't know. I'm pretty new at learning about mushrooms, but it's so exciting. And it's like Horton Hears a Who, for heaven's sakes.